Hello and welcome to the Discus eLearning series. This is the Discus eLearning Overview, and you will find in this video just an overview of what is available for teachers and media specialists who are working with their schools to advance their e-learning. Today's overview will cover content, access and delivery, and support that is provided by the Discus office. We do have over 40 online databases and resources that are funded by the General Assembly as a service of the South Carolina State Library. They do cover pre-K through 12th grade for multiple subject disciplines. We have both textual and multimedia resources with images, audio files, maps, and more. We have authoritative sources that are actually provided citations for the resources, and it's all available from a single portal so that students do not have to go out onto the general webs, Google, and search on the websites. We do have great access and delivery. In fact, we have 24/7 access, 95% seamless authentication. The schools are may access seamlessly, and those that are actually accessing by mobile devices, such as going through Verizon, would have to use the username and password that is given to the media specialist each August of each year. We are accessible from the one platform at scdiscus.org, and we have integration with Google Classroom, Google Drive, and Microsoft OneDrive with our various resources. We do provide support primarily to our school's media specialists. We have a Discus help desk for any technical questions, any supplies and promotional items, and that type of thing. We also provide training to our Discus participant schools, and we provide updates through our newsletters and social media. So navigating the Discus platform, if you have not used it before, there are two of the best ways to navigate our platform are via the A to Z list linked from scdiscus.org, where you can just simply click A to Z list and select a letter and go directly to that database. We also have a navigation drop down by grade level if you want to just familiarize yourself with those resources that we have available for a particular grade level. The content is very robust. We have research articles, magazines, newspapers, journals, and books. Specialized reference books. Our Credo reference has over 600 reference book entries. We have encyclopedias and dictionaries. Some are built in to the resources, such as our online dictionary in Britannica School. We have ebooks, storybooks, and chapter books that are available through our Tumble Books resource. Images, charts, and diagrams, videos, and audio files. Our premier video resource is Learn 360. We have maps, interactive games and puzzles, science experiments, literary criticism, primary sources, to name a few. There are some other interactives and printables that are available as well. So the tools for individualized learning are something that would be of interest to you as you move forward with your e-learning opportunities that you're offering your schools. We have concept mapping tools in both our Gale resources and our Credo resources, scalable reading levels and font sizes that are available in our Britannica resources, language translation, that is through the Google Translator in our resources. We have transcripts, read aloud and listen tools, research tools that include citation information, writing guides, notes, and we have practice tests in our Learning Express library for the ACT, SAT, PSAT, GRE, and GMAT, along with skill building modules for grades 4 through 12. So for our educators who are working on preparing e-learning assignments, lesson plans, and activities, we do have educator resource links that are provided in the databases. We have lesson plans and lesson builders in various databases, graphic organizers that are available through our Britannica resource, quizzes, state curriculum standards that are integrated into BrainPop Junior, opposing viewpoints in context, biography in context, I'm sorry, not biography in context, but opposing viewpoints in context, and in EBSCO databases. We have a Tumble Tracker tool for educators, which allows the teacher to track the reading progress of individual students or a class. And that is something that you would want to definitely ask your school's media specialist about. There's also still the professional journals that were available when you were in college if you went to school at a South Carolina college. Education Full Text, ERIC, and Professional Development Collection all provide some rich resources for you to find out various teaching methods, literacy, lesson planning from published journals in the education field. So as I mentioned before, with our access and delivery, we do have some downloadable videos. We have the ability for you to embed persistent URLs to create virtual reference shelf in Credo reference. We have an integration with select resources for you to be able to share to Google Classroom, Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, and certainly still to email amongst colleagues and students. And we have LMS integration with some of our databases that we will be giving you more information here in our continuing in our series. So you will be able to go back to our main online archives page and be able to view all of our e-learning videos that will go into more detail on each of these pieces. I did mention earlier that we have Discus Office support. You do have the help desk email address and phone here on your screen. We provide promotional items for media specialists to use and distribute throughout the school year to promote the use of the Discus databases. We do provide training through live webinars and archives, on-site training, and screencasts. We do encourage you to get involved with our updates on social media, electronic newsletter, and our Discus L listserv, particularly if you want to stay up on training tips and content that we feature through our social media, and also our listservs that will keep you in the loop on updates to our resources. You can get connected to Discus via our Facebook page, our Twitter feed, and also our Discus newsletter and Discus L listserv, which you can access from the South Carolina discus.org/contact-us to be able to sign up for those resources. I'd also like to take you now to show you live on our Discus website where you can find more information about the training that I mentioned. We do have a training calendar that's going to inform you of all of the training opportunities that we have for you and your teachers and media specialists that you can register directly from the calendar. They're all free and provided for through the state. The online archives that you see here are going to break down various resources that we have, both the ones from vendors and also that are done from our Discus office. And there are also training resources that are available to you that will also be of use to you as you go along with handouts and support materials. And finally, I wanted to give you our contact information so that if you need to contact anyone in our department for electronic resources at the South Carolina State Library. You could contact myself, Jessica Ogburn with the Discus Office Help Desk, or Patricia Sinclair, who's our Electronic Resources Manager, and we would be happy to answer any questions or give you further information.